Hey, welcome back guys to part 3 of my Bloodstained complete platinum guide. So that's how my save looks at the moment, jumping into part 3. So we've got another 3 bosses on this one. And we're in the secret sorcery lab as we ended the last part here. And we're going to begin with the boss fight. So this guy, he's not too bad. His name is Baffin. And I just pretty much use the flame cannon. You shouldn't need to use any consumables. You might have to use 1 or 2 potions, but you shouldn't need to use any ethers, guys. So just keep spamming your flame cannon, jumping behind him if you can. With most of the bosses in this game, jumping behind them normally works because you avoid their attacks. And yeah, just keep attacking him with flame cannon. Like I say, full MP bar should be enough to kill him, with just maybe a few attacks afterwards. But you might just have to heal up a little bit of potions. I mean, I've just used all my MP and he's dead. That was like, what, about 5 more attacks or something after completely expending my MP gauge. But yeah, you'll get the reflector ray. With that, you can bounce off reflective surfaces. So if you see any mirrors lying around, you can reflect off them. There's not really that much to reflect off. I mean, you mainly use it to get through tight gaps. And I've just put reflector ray onto a shortcut bind, as you saw. Yeah, it's helpful to have them shortcut binds. Just sometimes if you get to a gap and you need to quickly switch to reflect away, use the shortcut bind, switch to it quickly and then switch back. And we've just warped to the cathedral. So cathedral next. Yeah, I just realised that I didn't have anything equipped on my hair, and I need a hairband to hold my hair in place. I've just killed a demon. That should be 2 demons of 4 slain. Right, and make our way left. That demon, by the way, if you want to give yourself more damage, you could actually farm augment intelligence from him. Yeah, augment intelligence. That increases obviously your intelligence, so you'll do more damage with your magic. Basically your flame cannon. I'm not doing so, but if you wanted to, you can. Yeah, then you come down here, use some reflector ray, grab the capacity max up, loot that chest for that sword with a weird name, Macure Hilt or something. Yep, then make your way up here, guys. When you're coming up this room, try to uncover every tile if you can. I think it's this room where I missed a tile, actually. Yeah, just make sure you uncover every tile. Try not to fall down like a dumbass like me. Yeah, it's this room and another one on the top right of the whole map. I missed a tile near the end. Yeah, so in this spell, there should be a HP max up, hidden. Just jump up there to get that. If you're low on health, that will give you full health. This chest on the top left, a blue chest. Get that. Yeah, this tile here, somehow it doesn't fill in properly. I think it's this one with the capacity max up. And yep, get that, guys. So it's actually filled in there, but for some reason later on it's not filled in. I think it was that ring. Yeah, so here you can smash the middle of the roof and you can gain access in and get some few more items. There'll be a blue chest on the a MP max up on the left, a familiar silver knight shard on the left, and also a HP max up on the right. You've already got that familiar, so what that's going to be doing, that's just going to increase his effectiveness a little bit, probably increase his damage and whatnot. Yeah, normally just getting more shards are the same. It normally it increases like your attack, for example. It might increase your speed depending on the shard. Right, going to make our way up here next. Try to uncover all the tiles on your way up. Get that blue chest. There's a HP max up on that middle sort of, yeah, that middle beam protruding out. There's a blue chest here. Then use your reflector ray to get up high. Normally what you might have to do is jump at the top of the reflector ray. Jump once you get control back. And you can normally do a little jump at the end. Loot that red chest for the gold. Loot that chest on the top right for the scrambled eggs. And then come in here, guys. Just go all the way through. Now in this room, don't bother going up any higher than the sort of level you came in at. And this bell, just stand on the side and keep sort of jumping and moving it, and it should fall down like so. And then we want to do the same to this bell as well. Yeah, so just keep standing on the side and it should eventually fall down. This one seems to hold it on a bit longer. What it normally has. It's normally fell off by now. There we go. It should damage the floor a little bit and then damage it a bit more, and that should reveal a little hole. Come in here, hit that lever for a shortcut, and then grab the heir apparent 10 from the chest, guys. That shortcut's very important shortcut needed for later. There's a secret wall on the right here with a HP max up inside. Get that, come in this room, loot the blue chest behind the shield guy. Try to explore all the tiles in this room as well. Carry on through, guys. And on the bottom right here is going to be a save point. And get ready for a boss. So this boss, she can be a little bit difficult. Her name is Bloodless. Yeah, not literally, you'll find out. You're going to kill her with Inferno Breath. Inferno Breath is the shard we got from killing the twin dragons. It's actually a really good shard, but it eats through your MP really, really fast. But it's got great DPS, does a lot of damage in a very short time. The problem is you just need your enemy to remain stationary for it to really work. So yeah, if you use Inferno Breath, you'll probably have to use High Ether times 2. Maybe a few potions, but hopefully you can get away without your potions. So yeah, you're going to jump over her, and when you get an opportunity, that's it, use Inferno Breath. Actually, look at all that damage it's doing. That's it. Use High Ether to get your MP back. Just use one at a time, so you don't waste it. And again, once you get a good opportunity, spam it again. One more High Ether, and that should be enough. Only a few more attacks after that should finish her off, guys. Yeah, she does recover health at one point. AI's glitched a bit here. And she's gone, guys. You could probably use another High Ether and just spam Inferno Breath a bit more to kill her a bit quicker. But as you can see, you kill her pretty quick anyhow. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's Bloodless. Now you've got the Bloodless shard. Basically, hold triangle to suck up blood and it heals you up. Blood from damaging enemies. But it uses MP, so it's not that great at the moment. But you do need it to progress the story. So once you beat her, use a waystone, come back here to the hub area. Come over to Prince Harry and grab potatoes from him. 10 potatoes. Make sure you get a potato peeler as well. And then come and talk to Lindsay and take all these quests from her. Like I say, you could have done a lot of these quests by now, but I'm just leaving most of them till the end. None of them give like a really great reward, guys, where it's like game changing, so it's not really any rush to do them. So I'm just waiting until we've got better equipment before we start killing enemies. So we've got more chance of it's all about the drops, you'll find out later. Yeah, all about the drop rate. You need high luck for that. So you want to buy 2 ethers.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
If you've got more money, you can buy a few more if you want. Probably buy a few more healing items. I'll leave that up to you. Just whenever I do buy things, you need to make sure you buy them as well. So if you don't have enough money to buy something, which I do, you're going to have to go and farm money somewhere. The paintings in Tower of Twin Dragons, by the way, they drop oak. And I think oak sells for quite a bit at this point. I mean, there's much more expensive items later. But at this point in the game, yeah, they're a good source of money. Just you keep killing the paintings, get the oak, which I drop, and then sell it. That works quite well. So just warp to the entrance. Going to come to the right, down, get that blue chest, and now we're heading to the left now. Now we've got the Bloodless. It's not even called Bloodless. The Bloodsteel shard. Yeah, now we've got Bloodsteel shard. We'll come down here. We'll save our game. Yeah, with Bloodsteel, you can come down here to this pool of blood and press triangle, guys. Unlock that tile on the top right to make sure you discover it. And that should suck up all his blood. And there you go, can drop down guys and drop into the forbidden waterway. Yeah, that bloodsteel, like I say, I don't really use it much. I use it at the end when we get Gebel's glasses, which makes it so you got infinite infinite MP. Yeah, if you attack a fleshy enemy type, so a knight won't really work, or one of these axe knights won't work. It's got to be a fleshy type enemy, like a wall, for example. You attack one of them with like a slashing sword, and it makes all blood come out, and that's how you can use your bloodsteel to get blood from them. Demon, they're another fleshy type enemy, these guys. So in this room, I'm gonna head left here to find a red sofa. We're going to have a little sit down guys and save our game. And then back out here, just continue downwards, take the bottom right exit. Continue right a little bit more, down this massive shaft. So when you make your way down here, try to explore every tile. Yeah, every tile on your way down. So if you missed one, make sure you go back and recover it. Come left here, you'll get a blue chest. And you'll get a rose ring from a chest next to it. A second rose ring. We got one of them earlier on, if you remember. So yeah, as you're coming through, remember, make sure you uncover every map tile here. We will not be coming back in this room. Yep, spoiler there. We'll not be coming back in this room. Over here, guys, it's a breakable wall with a critical ring inside. Get that. Come here to the end. That's not a demon, that is a archdemon, I believe. Yeah, so come in here, get this blue chest. I'm always going to try and get blue chests as we go through the game. No matter what point we're at in this guide, we're almost always, any nearby blue chests, it's always a good idea to loot them, guys. Just because of their RNG nature. So in this room, another blue chest. Them fried fish, by the way. You get them in blue chests and forbidden waterway, but they're actually very, very good healing items. And they spawn in them blue chests quite often. So down here, uncover the bottom right map tile. And then come this room on the bottom left. To find another red chair, guys. We're going to sit down, lick our wounds, and save our game. Now we're going to make our way up and to the right. And this should uncover all the map tiles in this room. Yeah, these rooms I've been coming through so far. Make sure you are uncovering all the map tiles in them. A lot of these will not be coming back in. So a breakable wall here with a capacity max up inside. Smash it with your sword, just attack the wall, the brick, it will break eventually. So in this room, you've got some underwater enemies. And as you see at the moment, you can't really swim. You can float, but you can't swim. So you see that shard we just got, Aqua Stream. You actually need that to progress. These jellyfish type enemies drop it. They're called Decimus. Now you want to keep killing them until you get that shard, Aqua Stream. But even if you get it first time like I do, you want to make sure you kill at least 8. So you want to kill at least 8 of them Decimus. So keep coming in. You know when you've killed 8 because you'll see the tally on the bottom right. It's actually for a quest. I mean, it just said 5 of 8 for me. This will be 6 of 8. There you go, bottom right. So, you want to do both of the things, guys. Get Aqua Stream and also kill 8 of these. This should be number 8, so we can carry on. And once you've got Aqua Stream, as you can see, this is what it does. It allows you to move sort of like it like propels you in the water. As you can see. Don't know what I was doing there. I think I was just checking there's no more left. But yeah, that's 8, guys. You actually can't loot anything in the water for now. Yeah, I don't think I realised I'd killed 8. Oh, there we go. Now I have. Yeah, so any chests within the water itself, underwater, you can't actually loot them yet. You need another shard to do so. So do not be tempted to try to loot any chests. You will not be able to. Just make your way through. These enemies, you don't have to worry so much about killing them just yet. Obviously, because you're propelling yourself away from the enemies, your water is naturally just hitting them. So, whatever. But even if you don't get any shards, which I just got, like I got that shard from that fish, Fornius. Don't worry, because we will be coming back and killing that enemy later. So through here, carefully avoid them traps and get his MP max up in the bottom right. We will be coming back in this room, so don't worry about uncovering every single tile. Yeah, them traps, be very careful. They do quite a lot of damage, and it's quite a way before our next save point. Yeah, if you do need to use any healing items, you can do, I guess. Yeah, you got fried fish, remember, which you just got from them blue chests in the recent area. Forbidden Waterway. So in here, we're heading to the desert now. Now the desert, the blue chests in this area can drop gold. Gold is one of the rarest materials, but it's also one of the most expensive. And it's a very low chance to get them in blue chests here. On earlier drafts of this, I used to farm this area for gold, but we do it a completely different way now. There's hardly no RNG involved now in terms of us getting gold in this. Just costs a bit more money. But yeah, come in here guys, uncover that warp gate. We'll be warping here later. Carefully make your way through here. Like I say, if you're low on health, be very, very careful. There is a warp gate there, so if you want to, you could warp away to another area with a close by save point. Save your game to refill your HP and MP, and then come back here. So be very careful coming through here. You do not want to die without saving it, and lose all that progress we just made in the water world. So yeah, carefully come down here. All these blue chests and looting along the way, you do the same. If you're lucky, you'll get gold. If you're not so lucky, you won't. Like I say, don't worry too much. I've added my strategy of getting gold in this guide. Doesn't use any RNG now. So don't worry about it. Another blue chest there. Then make our way up here, guys, and there'll finally be a save point on the left. That's it. Put your feet up and save your game. So this boss here is probably one of the hardest bosses you faced so far. Yeah, but if you thought other bosses were difficult that we've already beaten this game, this one's going to be harder for you. You want to use High Ether for this fight. High Ether times 3. You shouldn't need any more, but if you've got extra, of course it will help. So if you're having too much trouble, you might just want to go back, use a waystone, stock up at the hub area, and then come back and try them again. Or you might want to go and upgrade your flame cannon further by going to a pirate ship and destroying the cannon enemies, so you get your shard to 9. To get your shard to 9, grade 9, all you need to do is keep collecting the shard. You need to collect the shard 9 times. That will increase your damage output. You could also get the Augment Intelligence passive shard from the demons back in the cathedral. That will increase your damage with the flame cannon as well. And no, flame cannon, any fire-based attacks like Inferno Breath as well. Yeah, all that will increase your damage with Inferno Breath. Unfortunately, with Inferno Breath, you can't increase your grade on it because it came from a boss. You'd have to keep doing New Game Plus. I mean, you can upgrade the rank by talking to Johannes and using whatever materials it requires, but I don't really upgrade Inferno Breath. I mainly upgrade the flame cannon. That's pretty much it. But yeah, this is what we're doing, guys. Gist of it. Just keep chasing him down. It's annoying, so he keeps running away. I need to jump over him when he's about to attack, and then attack from the other side. So be very careful. He will lob all different elements down. He'll lob ice down, flames, poison. He'll use curse attacks. He'll lob these sort of time spheres around, which will slow you down when you walk inside him. So yeah, just be very careful, guys. Like I say, it's quite a tricky fight at this point in the game with the very minimal build we're rocking at the moment. It's one of them, you keep chasing him, avoiding his attacks you basically can, and you just try to heal through it and recover your MP at the same time, and just keep attacking him. Inferno Breath works well just because of the DPS. I mean, you might want to try it with Flame Cannon, just because you don't waste so much MP with Flame Cannon, but the thing is with Flame Cannon, it seems to just make this fight take a lot longer. Inferno Breath works well on him, but obviously it can be tricky to get into an opportunity where you can use it for a good sort of few seconds. And once you beat him, guys, you get a trophy. So once you beat him, we're going to come left here. We're going to go back to the elevator. We're going to go down into the middle room, which should now be unsealed. Yeah, seal is now broken. Come inside and you'll get a shard deep sinker. Make sure you fully explore this room. Deep sinker, basically that gives you sort of gravity underwater, so now you can actually loot chests underwater as well. Then coming this first stop on the elevator, the only one we missed, make sure you uncover every map tile here, and then get this blue chest, guys, and that'll be it. Like I say, make sure you uncovered every map tile here, and then use your waystone. Right, so back here, talk to Lindsay again, and hand in that quest. We get a speed belt. That's a quest for Martha for killing the 8 Decimus. Accept any other quests she's got available. And then come to the bottom left, we're going to talk to I was going to say Lindsay then, we just spoke to her. We're going to talk to Dominique.
What are you looking to sell?
Now it's going to sell some items first. First you want to sell the Makua hilt. Sorry, I think I've said that completely wrong. But yeah, the Makua hilt. You also want to buy the Honibami. Sell the Honibami. You want to sell Critical Ring, sell Rose Ring, and sell the Speed Belt. And then after that, you want to buy High Potion times 3, High Ether times 5, and Waystone times 5. If you've got enough, max out your High Potions if you can. You can do the same with normal potions and normal Ethers. Yep, there we go, guys. Pretty much all we needed to do there. Yeah, apologies on my pronunciation sometimes. A lot of these words I've no idea how to pronounce them. Never seen them before. But yeah, once you've done all that, guys, go back to the warp gate, and now we're going to fast travel to the entrance yet again. Making our way to the bottom left side of the map now, and we're going to make a save point before the next boss. I would say, so you just beat that guy. I mean, he's probably been the hardest boss so far. Yeah, get that blue chest on the way down here. We're going back into Forbidden Waterway pretty much. Yeah, we're going all the way back in down to the first fork. No, sorry, the second fork. And we're going to go left this time. Actually, I think in the first fork I go left to begin with. Or do I wait until I get Accelerator? Yeah, maybe I do. We're basically going to fork and taking the other path to which we took originally. But yeah, that boss we just fought, probably one, like I say, one of the hardest bosses so far. In terms of hard bosses left, we've got about... There's 3 more hard bosses in the game. And the rest are relatively easy. Yeah, so you want to come down the shaft now. You might want to save your game as you make your way past the save point. Yeah, we've got 3 more bosses. This next boss can be a little bit difficult. Probably 2 bosses actually, if I'm honest. Yes, two tricky bosses left. Yeah, 2 tricky bosses. The rest are not too bad. Yeah, so we went left at the fork this time, and then we're coming down this shaft, and we're going to come left into this room and get a blue chest. Remember them 5 fish are really good healing items. Carry on down this shaft. Now we've got a deep sinker shard. Yeah, this bottom left wall, you can break it to get your MP max up. Yeah, now I've got a deep sinker, you can actually loot chests in water now. Like I say, now you've sort of got gravity in water with that deep sinker. Basically it makes you really heavy. So in here, just carry on to the right, there'll be a blue chest. There you go. Like I say, we're always going to try and get blue chests nearby when we're making our way through areas. Even when we're going through the area again, we'll always try and get any nearby blue chests. Another blue chest here, guys, in the water. Grab it and then take this exit on the right. In this room, make your way over to the right and then drop down. Do not go into the top right room, just drop down on the right here. Smash the bottom right wall to reveal a secret room. Come inside, grab the gold chest for some money. That's it, 2,000 gold, and loot this HP max up. Kill the horsey if she gets in your way. If you're lucky, she might drop something for you. But regardless, we will be coming back and farming them later anyway. Another blue chest there. I just want to uncover all the map tiles in this room as we make our way through. Yeah, come left here. Now this room you can use reflector ray to dart through there. So yeah, make sure you use reflector ray. You get through that little gap. Carry on left. Through this room, get the blue chest. There will be a save point soon. Yeah, carry on up here. Come to the space at the top. Break the wall on the right for a plunder's ring. That is very, very important. Increases item drop rate and gives you more luck. And loot that chest there, guys, for the swordfish weapon. We're going to equip that weapon now, the swordfish. Yeah, so like I said, make sure you got that breakable wall on the top right as well for the plunder's ring. And then take this door on the top left, guys, to head into the next area. The secret sorcery lab. There'll be a little cutscene when you first come in. So watch out for the enemies and the traps here. They will do a lot of damage. Yeah, so in here you want to take the room on the top right to begin with, because there's a blue chest waiting inside for you. Yep, get that blue chest. That's it, then come into the top left room to unlock a warp gate, ready for later. Yep, like so. And then come down to bottom left, get that blue chest over there. And then take the bottom left door once you can. And in the bottom right, guys, it's a safe room. And that'll be the end of this video. That door on the left is a tricky boss. Yeah, like I say, you've probably got 2 hard boss fights left. Right, so that'll be it for that, guys. Part 3. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you on part 4.